the lady has, I can say they have like a responsibility to congratulate him, to thank him, because this man or lady, they have left their family to come and bring those services which maybe the priest could bring. So maybe not giving or not doing that, I can say maybe we need to think about it. We need to support them because they are working for us and they are nurturing our faith. You know, like many religious we get, many big people we get in the church, they are nurtured by these people. Even the vocations in the church, they are starting from the catechist. So the lay person, they have the responsibility to take care of them and support them in their mission. Yeah.
So now we are talking about the Ugandan martyrs, what they used to do in their time. So let's be now clear. What we are talking about, and we kept saying Ugandan martyrs. What was the role of the laity in the story of the Ugandan martyrs?
The laity had a very big responsibility. Remember, they were not religious that time. It was in the beginning. If they could be there, maybe they are those missionaries. So they had a very major role in that time. They had to witness. They are the basis of the faith in Uganda. Because if you see, if they could maybe go the other side and maybe give in to the king and do what he wanted, I may say we could not have faith by now. But because of them, this faith developed. Because they stood and they witnessed Christ without wondering or caring about what will be the repercussions of that. So they had a very major role, and that's why we have that strong faith in Uganda. Yeah.
That is a very nice definition. Do you think that even today, can lay people still serve the church with the same passion and sacrifice?
Indeed. I think they have that responsibility, because now, as I said earlier, we have all the possibilities of getting to know about our faith. We have everything is there, the technology is there, so you cannot say that I don't know. We have all the chances to know the word, to know the faith. So they have all the opportunities to live a witnessing life, regardless of the challenges we face. Yeah.
Celestine,
yes.
We are talking about two different times. We are talking about the time of Ugandan martyrs in 1886.
Yeah.
Now 139 years ago. Yes, Brother Dennis is saying that now we have opportunities, we have chances, we have technology, and he's supporting that even today, lay people can still serve the church with the same passion. That's true.
It's I can support it's true. It's just that with a lot of modernization also, you find sometimes, okay, we have a lot of argument. What is the role of lay people in our churches? Is to teach the word, reach out to people, you go to different places, take the word of God and preach. But you find the challenges that lay people face is what is preventing them from living 100% like the way the martyrs used to live back then. Right, you know, long time ago, people used even to walk long distances without feeling like I've walked miles and miles. Right now, you tell me to walk from Kigali to, let's say, Nyanza. Nyanza is even close by, where Nyirangarama. I'll be like, no, how do you want me to walk? Because our mentality, there's a mindset that has also shifted from the olden days. I just want to do things that are closer to my vicinity, like the things. But you see, back then, people would walk without even minding the miles that they've covered. And back then also, there was a lot of community. Yes, and like right now, sometimes you go to talk to people, they look at you like, who are you? What do you want from us? Because of a lot of civilization, if I may call it. Because now, if I don't know you, I can't mingle with a stranger. Even if the stranger is bringing good news to us, very few people will accept to listen to you. And therefore you find mission also has challenges. You understand? Those are the things that sometimes some lay people experience and then they get discouraged. Unlike back then. You understand? And also right now, with a lot of social media and devices that have, because you find, okay, we are reading this book of the Bible, I get my phone. Because right now, with our devices, we have rosary prayers, we have Bibles, we have, so somebody will be like, why should I sit here and listen to you while I can just go Google and learn more about this topic? So those are the dynamics that are now bringing a lot of the differences between how the martyrs, the Ugandan martyrs, lived their life back then and the kind of life that the lay people are living right now. Because again, sometimes lay people think about their responsibilities and they now limit the sacrifices that they can make. If I think of going out of Kigali, I think of how I'm going to leave my family, how my family is going to be fed, how my family is going to fare around for the 3-4 days that I'll be out there. So if I feel like I don't have enough to live for them to eat, I won't go for that long. Because I'll be like, oh, if I go, what will happen to them back then? And also, because of the mentality, before I go out also, I start asking myself, how many people will listen to me? How many people are also ready to listen to the word of God? Because we are in a dynamic world that has a lot of things that are going on. And that's why you see even some of our children are losing their identity in the process of exploring, because they want to know what is in the other side of the world. Yes. Yeah, my mom, my dad is a Christian, I'm brought up in a Catholic home, and this is what I've been taught from childhood. Then this one who is not a Catholic, how is he or she living his or her life? So sometimes you find, you go to talk to some teenagers, and they look at you like, why are you wasting our time? Like, it's time. We can read our Bibles using our phones. We can listen to preachings. We can do all these things on our devices. Why should we sit down to listen to you? So sometimes they feel like it's a waste of time. And the lay people who are out to do this mission sometimes feel discouraged. So that's why you find, yes, it's possible, but it's not also 100% possible for the lay people to live 100% like the Ugandan martyrs.
Maybe I like to say something, you know, because maybe of modernization, the laity, especially parents, they have a major role. If our children, they are going astray, the first person to be blamed is the parent. You have a parental responsibility to make sure this boy or girl of yours has the basics. Because, you know, these our children, you find that they lose way when we find they don't have the basics, the strong foundation. So a parent or a guardian who is under this, the care of these children, has the major responsibility. Because this faith, it's not just something you just take and put on someone. You nurture it. You have to start it from the tender age. Then you make sure, even if your boy, your girl is old, you have to at least check how this person is growing with this faith. Because they are meeting at school, colleges, everywhere, and there are so many interactions. It's very easy for them to lose the way. So as a parent, a lady who knows the responsibility, you have that opportunity, so that you should not lose this person. Yeah.
But do you also agree with me that most of our parents are nowadays so busy that sometimes some of them don't focus on faith-based
That
talks
is a very sad
and
reality.
conversations at home?
Yeah. It's a very sad reality when you try to see, not even only faith, even other issues. You find children are left there, maybe with their nanny. The parents have very little time.